Hey again, everyone. It's me, Amanda, and I'm here today with Kareem. We're both Blue Cross Blue Shield employees at North Carolina, and we're here to talk to you again about health insurance and this year's annual enrollment period. Since last Tuesday, in our last video talk, the annual enrollment period has begun, so the time to get health insurance is right now. We spoke last week about enrollment deadlines and about the perks of subsidies. If you want to catch up on that again, go to our BCBSNC YouTube page and catch last week's video. Or if you prefer to speak to us in person, go to our page bcbsnc.com/AAP and find out where we'll be hosting an event near you, and then come visit us. Lastly, don't forget you can send in questions and comments to our Google Plus page as well. So now that that's all been rattled off, let's get started, Kareem. I hope you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, great. So I think people know that they can go to bcbsnc.com and they can go get a rate quote, they can estimate their subsidy. I think that's all pretty well understood now, but I think they get confused after. I mean, I would. There's a huge list of plans, and they all have different names and numbers, and it's a bit confusing. So can you kind of tell us the difference between those plans?
Certainly, Amanda. I mean, it is quite a bit of information when you go to our website. We have a lot of plans, but that's a good thing because it does give our shoppers a wide variety of plans to choose from. We have plans that start from a low deductible $100 and go all the way up to $0 deductible and go all the way up to the $6,000 deductible. We have plans that have a richer network. We have plans that have a larger network and plans that have a smaller network. And so there's a lot that goes along with purchasing a plan on our website.
Wow, that sounds like a lot. What are all these metallic colors with them? What do they mean?
Certainly. We have the metallic levels. There's 4. We have platinum, we have gold, we have silver, and bronze. You will find these as well as on the marketplace. What it means is a platinum plan will have a richer benefit, lower deductibles, lower co-pays. A bronze plan on the other end of that spectrum will have a little bit leaner benefits, higher deductibles, lower co-pays. Then you have your silver and gold. They're in the middle. Gold is obviously right under platinum, a little richer. Then silver's in the middle. So the metallic levels kind of go hand in hand with the richness of the benefits and also the cost of the plan. The higher cost premium will be attached to those platinum and gold plans, and the lower premiums will be attached to those bronze and silver plans.
Just like jewelry. Love it. Okay, well, we also have some names after the colors. I think there's an advantage, there's a select, there's a value. What do all those mean?
Great question. We have our Blue Advantage plan. That's kind of like I would call our flagship plan. It has our broad network, meaning we have a huge provider participation there. Over 90% of doctors and hospitals participate in those plans. We have our Blue Value product, which that's what we call our limited network. And it's a smaller network of providers, but with that smaller network, you get a bit of a lower cost there compared to the Blue Advantage plan. We have our Blue Select product that has a tiered benefit system. So doctors are tiered. You'll have 2 tiers of benefits depending on which providers you choose. And again, that has a cost saving associated with that limited, that tiered provider network. And then we have a new plan we're offering, you might have seen, it's called Blue Local, and that is specific to a region of Charlotte and Gastonia, and it's with the Carolina healthcare system.
Okay, that's really cool. Well, are there any other specialty plans like the Blue Local plan, anything like that?
We have catastrophic plans. We have a Blue Value catastrophic plan. We have a Blue Advantage catastrophic plan. And these plans require eligibility of being under 30 is one of those. And the second is having a hardship exemption. So you can go to our website and qualify based on being under the age 30, or you can qualify via the marketplace with a hardship exemption.
Okay, and I think people are interested in getting an HSA, also known as a health savings account plan. Can you explain to people what that is and which plans we have that have an HSA eligibility?
Certainly. So an HSA eligible plan basically means that it is eligible to have a HSA fund associated with it. We have a fund administrator for 2015 that's going to be Health Equity, and it allows you to attach a fund to that product and fund it for qualified medical expenses. And the plans that will have an HSA eligible fund this year would be Blue Advantage, Blue Value, and Blue Local. We have.
I get it.
Sorry, Amanda?
I was saying I get it. I think it sounds kind of like having a bank account for your medical expenses.
Exactly.
That makes sense. That's cool. Do we have any other requirements for people? Can just anyone and everyone go out there and get a plan other than our catastrophic?
Yes, our plans are available to everyone under age 65, and actually over age 65 on our website and the exchange as well. So anybody can go out to our website and purchase one of our products.
Good. What other things should people be thinking about? What other factors do they need to have top of mind when they're picking their plans?
When you're shopping for a plan, you want to consider your personal situation. So again, if I would say if you're a younger person and you're not, going to the doctor a lot, then you might want to look for a plan that has, a lower premium, maybe in that even if the catastrophic might be a good fit for you, or a bronze plan. If you looking for a plan that has predictable co-payments, you might look for a Blue Advantage plan that has the co-payments, or a Blue Value plan if that limited network suits you. If you are someone who think you might utilize it a little more, then you might look for a richer plan that has the lower deductibles and co-pays and such.
That makes a lot of sense. I think that's a lot of terminology, though, so can we just go through that and make it even more simple than you have?
Sure.
Okay, great. So we talked about premiums. What are they? What do they do?
So a premium, that's pretty much what you pay every month for your plan. When you're out there shopping, you will see a cost associated with every plan. It's going to show you how much it will be per month for you to own that plan, so to speak. So that pretty much straightforward. A premium is what you're going to pay on a monthly basis for that plan. Okay.
And then you talked about a deductible and how those kind of go hand in hand. Can you explain that?
Correct. So deductible isn't a set amount that you will pay on a calendar year basis for certain services. I mean, that could be a hospital inpatient service, outpatient service, and some benefits, some plan benefits have deductibles only, and some have those copays I spoke about earlier. But to kind of sum it up, the deductible it's attached to every plan that we sell, and it comes at multiple levels, and it'll apply to certain benefits.
Okay, and of course you mentioned copays just now, so I'm going to ask you, can you explain a copay?
Sure. Copays are awesome, in my opinion. Copays give you a predictable cost of what you'll pay if you go to your primary care doctor, a specialist, the emergency room, or an urgent care. And so there won't be any surprises. When you walk in the door, you'll know what you're going to pay. And again, it's just a very predictable cost associated with certain plans.
That sounds like something I need.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, that's really great information. I think hearing the terminology was great. I think getting to know what those words actually mean was really great. And making this stuff make a little bit more sense, well, that's pretty important. So that's why we're going to be trying to make a bit more sense of what these things actually mean when they come into play and what these costs are worth when we have our next video. And we're going to be having that on December 2nd, Tuesday again, at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I want to thank you, Kareem, for coming in for us today. Thank you so much. Also, make sure you check out our website at bcbsnc.com/AEP and get those events so you can come see us in person and ask your questions. Thanks, everyone.
All right. Thank you, Amanda.